Good evening, life groups. So great for you guys to be back in fellowship with one another in the life groups, and so excited to be home and back in the swing myself. Of course, as many of you know, that I just returned from the Middle East. We had a great time, and Sunday morning as we thought through just kind of the gospel, and we thought through the church, and we talked about how the church will prevail and the gates of hell will not prevail against God's church, and just Matthew chapter 16. And so the questions reflect that this evening, and I just want to encourage us as just thinking about kind of some of the testimonies we heard. Hopefully you're able to come out on Sunday. Of course, half of the message was not live streamed, so sorry about that, but just for security purposes, I do have a link to the audio. If you'd like it, you could reach out to me, and I can get that link to you as long as you promise not to share it. But it's such a impactful thing to go to the unreached and to see how difficult it is to preach the gospel there to the unreached, and just the challenges that we face, and just thinking about the those that are going, what we call workers, the missionaries, as they go, how difficult it is for them, how challenging. Of course, learning a language, trying to work within a different culture and beginning to understand that culture and learn that culture, and just all of the difficulties there are. The challenges of persecution. If someone does get saved, how to help them through that, and how to walk with Jesus in a Muslim country, in a closed country, in that context, and just so difficult. And I just want to bring that home to us here, because we find it difficult sometimes to share the gospel. We feel like we can't share the gospel with this family member or this friend or this coworker, because of the pressures, because of maybe some sense of obviously a far lighter persecution. And I just want to challenge us today to look at those that are going, look at those that are making that ultimate great sacrifice, and let that stir our hearts for here in our Jerusalem, in our home, to take risk, to step out, to push ourselves out of our comfort zones. Of course, those that are going radically have pushed themselves out of their comfort zones, but really to push ourselves out of our comfort zones, and to allow the Lord to do His work through us, and not to quit, not to relent, not to give up. And so just want to encourage you all with that this evening, and just please pray for those that are praying about moving to the Middle East. And also, if there's anyone in your group tonight, want to encourage you guys to give them a minute to share, and it would be awesome to end the evening laying hands on them and praying, as they have huge decisions to make, as they have a major calling before them, and many challenges, and as they're counting the cost. And surround them, pray for them, encourage them, and let's win the world for Jesus together. God bless you guys.